disturbing my sleep. When I quiet, I just close my eye and then the mind is very smart. And just only very small, but I couldn't able to imagine that. That's only that small, but I couldn't able to sleep. But if we allow all this disruption in our life, how can we sleep? So I'll have to meditate on this mouse.
Let her go.
It's still in my room.
Where's Lenny?
And one night, at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I couldn't able to sleep. I bring Lenny in. And Lenny also meditates. Normally he go out and he do all this kind of work. So Lenny is not working.
Him and the mouse are friends.
So I turn on the lights and I get everything out, you know. And I see the mice, but I'm afraid to grab him. So I chase him into one of the closet. I drop, and then once I chase him in the closet, and I take my clothes and cover all this, so that he not go out and disrupt.
Oh.
So I go to sleep last night. So this morning I go to Big R, and I'll get a live trap. So hopefully tonight he go into the trap. And I cover, and I just have one hole, so I cover up and I put the mouse trap in this hole. Hopefully he's not wise enough. And so put some cheese into that. So hopefully tonight I have some with get him, trap him alive and release him. This is only small mice, but it disrupted me for 3 nights. And imagine that. And I was thinking, I said, imagine it's only very small. I couldn't able to sleep. And imagine that all this, we have all these mice, a lot of mice in our life. I relate to that. There's only one small mice. We have so much mice in our life. And how can we able to sleep peacefully? And we all have this mouse in our life. And this mouse is representing our affliction. It's representing our affliction. So I relate to that. How can we rest peacefully and sleep peacefully in this time? And we all have this mouse in our life. And in our Sangha too. But don't be afraid. When your mind is able to come, and you find a way to work with it. So when my mind is, and I talked to one of the superintendents this morning, and he said, oh, I have a big rat in the house, and it's by everything. And I have a trap. So you want it? I said, oh, yeah, yes. I don't remember, Gretchen gave me, one time the Gretchen brought me with a mouse trap, but I don't know whether, I think you take it back.
I took it back. You weren't using it.
Yeah. So this morning I go get one in Big R for myself. So imagine that, we have all this mouse in our life. But when our mind is set, we know how to work with it. The mind is now no longer become my enemy. I will find a way to get it out, to liberate him. With love. So I don't want to kill him alive. There is a trap that, one time I get one trap, and then they have some stick, and stick the leg into that, and I couldn't able to get it out. And I remember I never do that again. So you can able to liberate when our mind is settled, and with love, we can do different things with that mouse in our life. So if we have the heart of love, and with the mind of quietness, we're able to handle this easily in our life. So you don't have to be an enemy with all of these marks. Alright. So please, in your life, if you have something that's going on that's just like that, don't turn those into your enemy. If you have the heart of love, you will work around that. But many of us, sometimes we don't skillful enough. Our mind is so disturbing. Our mind is so turmoil. We're not able to see the path of love, the path of care. And it generates a lot of affliction in our life. So I tell you the story of the mind is to return back. It's symbolic. That mouse is a symbolic of our afflictions. In our family, in our life, in our work areas, work life, in our community. So please work with your 12 characteristics. Contemplate that every day in your life. So you have much, your mind should be in an ocean. And when you have these 12 characteristics, and you have much more confidence on your path. Life here is to become the life of love. So that's what I want to share with you. So I would like to have a few moments, 10 minutes for Q&A. Any question that you want to share, to ask, then you can do it. So today my talk is continue the talk of last week, to go more deeper, to more detail and experience on that, and so that we can have a more deeper understanding of the 12 characteristics. And I invite you to embrace this, to live your life with these characteristics, the 12 characteristics. And we can do that together in the communities. So that our community our Sangha become the Sangha of Sanghalessness. So anybody can enter and practice together. I know that in a community we have so much to work on, to practice on, as a teamwork. To build the Sangha lessness, we have to invite everybody to do that together. And we have to continue this doing that. The more we practice, the more trust will be coming out. We don't afraid of that. So that's my sharing tonight. So if you have any questions, please do. Gary?
It's really not a question, but I have heard that peppermint sprayed around. Mice don't like peppermint.
All right.
Yeah.
So they scurry off somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's, am my understanding.
Yeah,
So,
it is helpful. We've used it. And they have little packets that you can buy at like the store that have peppermint infused.
Oh, it's too bad. I usually have peppermint oil, but not today.
You know, the mice really want to come here because I think they also want to take refuge. You know, but I don't know why in my room suddenly it's appear one bodhisattva, one fellow bodhisattva. So, every year it's appear one, you know. Last year 1, 2, but this time it's like growl. It's the growl mice. Any?
Question, you mentioned how sometimes we can practice for a long time and yet not transform internally, and so kind of you talked about bankrupting our practice. Is there still some, like, I like to think that there's still some merit from all of the some of it, you know, from the effort, that yes, we can still take what we've learned, at least intellectually, and then start to still apply it. Like, it's not just all gone. I'd like to hope.
Yes, it's always, you know, like, that's why first we have to learn intellectually. That's the first step. But we have to digest that intellectual knowledge, intellectual Dharma talk into genuine, into real. We have to digest that intellectually and make that into the flesh and bone of our practice. So we're doing that. So it's always happen, you know. Once a situation happens, you know, we don't expect that nothing is happening. It's always, you know, one acting, you know, we transform one thing, the other things happen. So don't expect that we transform one dilemma. Doesn't mean that it's totally rest. Other dilemma will be pop up, you know, and that is the nature. So that's why we have to continuously to do our practice, so that when something that pop up, we have something in hand to handle it very skillfully right away. And that's why it's important to always do the practice. So don't expect that, you know, that we're always peaceful with ourselves. No, you know, there's certain day that we are very peaceful with our practice. There's certain day that we're not able to sit down because so much disrupted thoughts and emotional thoughts that generates. And that is the nature of this samsara conventional world. So that's why we always have to do the practice and continuously to do practice. Otherwise we are not. Otherwise we all liberate. Otherwise we're not be here. You know? Yeah. So we have to continue to do that. You know, we're not disappointed. It doesn't matter what sangha you in. You know, when I was in Prom, sometimes take weeks, months to sit down together. I remember there's one time in 1998, there's really huge things happening in Prom, and then all the monastic and we have to take months to sit down and discuss because of the power control. And actually, I learned from that so much. Every day we sit 8-10 hours to listen and to work. This is like a secret meeting, just like White House meetings every day, with time, with all the brothers and sisters. And that's natural. We don't disappoint, we say, oh, the Sangha that I shouldn't be able with that Sangha. No, I don't disappoint that. I say, that's natural. That's why we practice and we're being together. To solve that, how do we handle the work without manipulating the power? You say one person has that. Because power, if we don't truly practice, we always want power to control somebody, to control the Sangha. And that happened. To control our family, control somebody else. To be a total power impact. So power, external power, something is very strong, very powerful. If we don't have this internally, then we have to take refuge in this power. And then one person manipulate the power, everybody feel suffocated in the center. And someone have to make a revolution, stand up. You have to be bold, you have to be very courageous to speak out the truth. And a lot of people get hurt. But if you are weak in the practice, you lost faith.
You keep saying practice, and I just want to reiterate that, yeah, this class may be kind of practice, but it's just practice is actually sitting on the cushion and taking what you learned on the cushion off the cushion and thinking that the setting's kind of like the cake and the classes and all the books and everything is the frosting, and the frosting's good and sweet, but it's not much good without the cake.
Yes.
The cake is sitting down and contemplating all this that we've learned. And
yeah, that's very important. But you have to take that cake off its environment too. You have to bring the cake into our environment. You're not just only in the cushion or at home, but you have to do that at your workplace, at the shopping mall, at the driving while you are driving. That is a true practice. Not at home, not at the place that you feel so cozy, you feel everything is okay. That is only plant the seed. You have to take it out in your gut, in the environment of there's a lot of chaotic on your driving, on your traffic driving, on your environment of working, on your line up to rinse up your shopping list. That is super into that. And when you're able to do that in everyday life, then the practice become pervasive in your life. I mean, you have to take everywhere, 24 hours. This is not only 1 hour here to sit on the cushion. And that is a true practice. And the practice we call become non-practice, effortlessness. Non-practice is an effortlessness. You don't make an effort, but it's become a practice. It's very important. That's why I praise that. That illustrates that, emphasize that. When you plow the snow, when you shovel the snow at your house, when you're not crouching, when you're hungry and no food is cooking, you're not crouching, and you become like meditative. When you come home, food is not on the table, and you jump in there and make the cooking with love, with care. And that's your practice. When you come home with the sink with full of dishes, nobody washes, and you have to wash this with a gentle smile. That's your practice. That's your practice. That's effortlessness. Okay? Any other question? No regret. So I'll try to finish up before I leave on Thursdays to California. I might come back and next Tuesday that's what teach. I'll come back late. So I try to wrap up this and complete my talk characteristics, something that I want to share, but more deeper, much more expanse, to complete my talk on that. But But if you, on your practice, you have any other question, you can just write down and then you meditate. And then suddenly, your mind's coming down, you have very clear, you're able to write down. So when you meditate, just sometimes put the paper beside your pen. And with that insights, that true, genuine question coming, write down. That really important. Sometimes I do that myself. Sometimes I meditate, I have to write down right away. Otherwise you forget. Sometimes you get out because you have so much thing to do. And you forget that. But that's really important question. To write down.
So Thay,
Mm-hmm.
Zen koan, can you have your cake and eat it too?
Sometimes it's that there's moment you should do that to yourself. And if you do that with so much peace, so much love, so much care, that's becomes Zen. Meditation. So don't limit the meditation just on that. Anything that you do with the heart of peace, heart of love, that becomes meditation. Sometimes we are imprisoning ourselves with meditation. You limit the definition of meditation. Anything that you do, you sit and you accept. But the moment you feel peace with yourself, love with yourself, that's meditation. But you have to penetrate it. You have to really penetrate it. Okay, let's wrap up here. And so thank you everyone for your listening, and question, for the sharing. So let us dedicate this practice, generates the energy of unconditional love to ourselves, to the people that we love, and to all beings who are here or not here, and may be able to experience this kind of energy in themselves, and live a peaceful life, live a loving life, not intellectually, but truly themselves. It's very important. So may the sound of the bell carry this energy and travel into the cosmos, and may all sentient beings have a chance to do the practice, to listen to the Dharma, and transform themselves, open their hearts, accept their own pain and suffering, and work with it, and turn that into love and care and peaceful mind.